Salute, salute, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, man. You know, salute to the internal indigenous spiritual most high, trolls only God and your mama can love you. One time, fly high, brother Jimmy McNair. Here we go, here we go. Where's me go? I needs me shitter so I control. Oh man, y'all see the name of the live stream, right? Y'all see the name of the live stream, right? Our sun is scorching Europe. Can their sun save them? Our sun is scorching Europe. Can their sun save them? I always tell people I will put my sun up against their sun any day. And I want to reference that statement right now. I will put my sun, Grand Rising, I will put my sun up against their sun any day. I tell y'all this all the time. I tell y'all this all the time. Oh, y'all don't know what I mean. Y'all don't know what I mean. See, I keep telling y'all they turned the SUN into the SON, but right now the SUN is telling they ASS up. And I'm one of they SON gonna come save them or not. Huh? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. Let's get it. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
We're launching a new series here tonight, something we're calling The Big Question. The first one, inspired by news of more than 1,000 heat-related deaths in Europe. The continent has more heat-related deaths per capita than anywhere else on the planet, but in fact, fewer hot days. So why is the heat in Europe so much deadlier than everywhere else? Here's Lee Canary with our big question.
In Europe, there's a perfect storm, the oldest population on any continent that's warming the fastest. France's record heat last week is linked to roughly 1,000 deaths of mostly elderly.
Of all climate-related impacts and hazards, heat is the biggest killer.
European officials are calling for change, but not the kind that may seem obvious. Install air conditioning, especially for vulnerable people, and save lives. Why is that not a solution in Europe?
My honest response is I don't think that should be the solution anywhere. In the longer term, what happens is installing more air conditioning actually emits more heat into our environment.
What? What? That sounded very low IQ. Wait, what? Let's go back. What? Turn this up a little bit more. What? Hold on. Y'all let me know if this makes sense to y'all. So do they limit air conditioners in Europe? They don't have air conditioning? What the hell? Did y'all hear what she said? That's why y'all falling out, man.
Solution anywhere. In the longer term, what happens is installing more air conditioning actually emits more heat into our environment, so it will actually increase the speed of warming.
It's also more expensive.
Huh? So y'all just gonna burn up and perish?
Energy prices are much higher in Europe. Governments find other ways to cool historic and densely populated cities. In Rome, wearable technology is distributed to monitor the elderly, who are by far in the most danger. A recent survey in France said 1 in 6 people they surveyed said they'd rather suffer for the sake of the environment. Does that surprise you?
No.
Man, what? What? No wonder they falling out over there. Yo. Hell no, man. Hell no. Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell no to the no, no, no. You finally nailed it there, Storm. You nailed it there, Storm. Thank you, Storm. Hell no, man.
We're not doing this for us. We're doing this for the future generations.
Lee Canary, CBS News, London.
They don't want to install air conditioners over there? They don't want to install air conditioners? Why y'all can't install air conditioners?
1,000 people dead in 4 days. The hottest day France has ever recorded. The Eiffel Tower closing its own doors against the heat. A football player drowned trying to cool off in the river. Scientists say nights this hot are now 100 times more likely.
Come on, moderators. Y'all got to be fair, moderators. If y'all are in here, I expect those likes. Whenever a moderator comes in, that's part of being a moderator. That should be guaranteed. That should be a guaranteed thumbs up. Come on, mods. Come on, mods. If your name is in blue, we are leading. We're making a bad example here, tribe. I can't expect nobody else to hit that like button if my own mods aren't coming in here hitting that like button. It's bad enough trying to make money on YouTube. Now I can't even get people to hit the like button.
Than 20 years ago. The sky itself has turned into a weapon. France's record-breaking heat wave has claimed close to 1,000 lives, with health officials warning the toll is far from final. Public Health France said in a statement on June 28th that around 1,000 excess deaths had been recorded since June 24th, compared with the usual death rate for this time of year.
I said, our sun is scorching Europe, and I want to know, can they sun save them? Now, I don't think y'all hear me. I don't think y'all hear me. Church? I don't think y'all hear me, church. I said church. I said church. I say church. I say my son is scorching Europe right now, and I want to know, can they son come and save them now? I told y'all, if it came down to their son and my son, bet on my son, because my son is surely going to rise, y'all. I tell y'all all the time. Why be the second? What's good? What's good, y'all? I tell y'all all the time. My son to rise. My son to do it, y'all. My son the truth. Now to them folks in Europe, I say, where's your son? No, not my son. My son is in your sky, scorching you. Where's your son? The one you created and gave to us. The one that's supposed to save the day for you. Where's your son now? You said he wouldn't leave and forsake you. Tell your son you need an umbrella to protect you from the heat of my son. Tell your son that my ancestors told you my son would be upon you because of your evil, nefarious ways. Now, tell your son he ain't got nothing on my son. Tell your S-U-N he can't touch my S-U-N. Let the church say, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy, I told y'all to leave people alone, boy. I told y'all. Boy, the sun got a thermostat. All I had to do was reach up there and, you know what I'm saying? I just set the thermostat a little higher. Everybody reach towards the sun and set your thermostat. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't got to do nothing but stay on the porch, y'all. The environment is doing it for us. We good. We good. I just want to know where they sun at, y'all. Where they sun? Is they sun gonna save them? Cause our sun sure is hot now. What about they sun? What about they sun now? Yeah. Grand one can folks. Peace and love. Try. That's what it is. Try. Tripe. Tripe. Nobody asked you what you were, man. God dog, you can tell America a racist. The first thing you do is identify when you come in. I ain't Mexican. You never tell people your name no more. You're like, I ain't Mexican. God dang. You got all of us shook up in America. They gonna be going after the Haitians and messing with black folks, and we gonna be like, me no Haitian. Oh man. I support me, man. I support me. I take care of me, man. This ain't no political conversation. Don't bring politics in here, man. We don't rock with them demons or devils, man. This is foundational Black Americans. Yeah. That's what we talking about. Yeah. Let's get back to the situation at hand, y'all. Show you what my son, the all-powerful S-U-N can do. Yeah. You ain't saw nothing on Facebook. You ain't saw nothing. I ain't even got a public Facebook page. Stop lying.
The vast majority.
I supported Trump the first 100 days because I ain't want Kamala. And because I wanted all you undocumented illegals up out of here. Yeah. On the 101st day, I was like, F Trump. He did everything he was going to do on 100 days. I ain't have to support him no more. Kamala didn't win. But damn Trump. Exactly. Exactly, Real Eyes TV. Exactly. After he did all of that, F Trump. You know what I'm saying? F Trump. Yeah.
85% involved people aged 65 or over. The worst hit regions were those placed under red heat alerts, including Île-de-France, Nouvelle-Aquitaine, Brittany, Centre-Val de Loire, Normandy, and Pays de la Loire. More than 30 French departments spent much of the week under that red alert, and June 24th became the country's hottest day on record, with the average temperature over 24 hours reaching 30 degrees Celsius. In Paris, the strain on emergency services prompted authorities to ban public drinking over the weekend, while the city's Pride March, originally set for June 27th, was postponed. Both the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre began closing early to cope with the heat.
That's my apartment.
It's really hot in my apartment. We live on the last floor, so we also want to study. We also want to continue our life normally, but it's almost impossible. Like, I knew by my neighbor that the town hall is open, so the first thing we did, we came to the town hall to study, to continue our work, because, like, at some point, even with the fan, it's not working in the house, so we had to find another place. And it's nice that we have this.
As residents sought relief in parks and along canals, the dangers of unsupervised...
Hey, it's funny because I'm looking at like all the all the Black Europeans right now, and this is nothing to them. But all of the non-Black Europeans without the melanin, they over here fanning, they going through the worst times right now. Y'all, I'm not lying. Watch this. I'm not lying. I'm really not. I'm really not. We were made for this. Watch this. I'm really not lying. Just back it up a little bit. You're going to see all the non-blacks guzzling water. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see all the non-blacks guzzling water. Y'all, we have a vampire in the chat. We got a PDF vampire in the chat. You know what I mean? We got a PDF vampire in the chat by the name of Key Rich.
It's nice that we have this.
As residents sought relief in parks and along canals, the dangers of unsupervised swimming turned fatal. A man drowned in the canal St. Martin on the night of June 26th, prompting a blunt warning from the city's mayor.
The black people weren't even bothered.
Are you starting a business? Do you need a logo? Design.com offers the world's #1 AI logo generator and a map.
French Health Minister Stephanie Rist warned that the consequences of the heat wave could linger for up to 10 days after temperatures finally ease.
Ooh, up to 10 days. Ooh, we gonna get some reparations after all, y'all. That heat gonna linger for 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That heat gonna linger for 10 days, y'all. We getting reparations. Our Most High is giving us reparations. We know it ain't that God in that Bible. He gave us slavery. This favor did not come from that God in that Bible. He gave us slavery. You know what I'm saying? He gave us 10 commandments on turning the other cheek and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Damn that, boy. This favor came from the ancestors, boy. This came from the Most High of the High. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boy. This is favor right here, boy. It's hot over here. It's hot over there. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna hide your evils at? The world is trying to cleanse itself of evil, y'all, and destruction and chaos. I keep telling y'all, boy. I feel like it's a group of people that's cursed, boy. I keep telling y'all, and it ain't us. we built to withstand the curse right now. Boy, that's a whole other pandemic. That's a whole other pandemic for them, boy. This is bad, boy. This is bad.
Yes, there are some. Obviously, mortality is increasing, but it is not for me to communicate on that. It is for the health authorities to do so. We have more or less all the indicators that show we are in a difficult situation. It is both the calls to the SAMU, the calls to the fire brigade, admissions to emergency departments, and obviously deaths. And so I repeat, emergency measures are necessary for our own protection and to stay hydrated, and above all, not to believe that one is invulnerable.
Football was not spared either. League Two player Kenzo Kies, 21, died after reportedly drowning in the Rhone River during the heatwave, with his club Guingamp expressing its...
It's so hot, they over here in the river drowning, y'all. It's so hot, they are over here in rivers drowning. You know what I mean? God. I swear I pray every day, all day the sun to get close to the earth and clean it. Yeah, that's what's going on right now, boy. That sun like, get over here. You know what I'm saying? And they be trying to run back underground in the caves and the bunkers and stuff. And that sun be like, finish him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That son is doing, it's doing karate right now. It's doing MMA. It's doing, that son is a mixed martial artist right now. That son like, uppercut, right block, hook, jab. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that son is everything right now, man. That son is everything right now. I told y'all where the turn sun downtown came from. I told y'all. Y'all thought I was lying and being racist. I told y'all. I told you. You can't move around until the sun go down, but damn, even Europe getting hotter, boy. Even Europe getting hotter. Now, where we're from originally, which is right here, FBA stand up, you know what I'm saying? It's always been extreme temperatures here. But now, even where you from, which is not here, it ain't always been these extreme temperatures. But now y'all having them extreme temperatures. Europe is boiling. Do y'all understand that? Europe is boiling, man. Europe is boiling. They it's like a pork bowl going on over there in Europe. Like they are like pulled pork, over there in Europe. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was 100 degrees in Michigan yesterday, and I loved it. I would love it too. Grand Rising King Fire. Yeah, Grand Rising Tribe, we out here. Darn right, we out here. You know what I'm saying? We the man. You brought to my attention last night how hot it was in Europe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been scorching, man. It's been people losing their life over there in that heat. You know what I'm saying? They need, I'm telling you, until they get back them reparations, we gonna turn the thermostat up on the sun some more. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the reparations, man. I keep telling y'all, I'll put my son up against their son any day. I put my SUN up against they created SON any day, and my SUN is gonna win. I'm telling you, I always tell y'all that.
Condolences. The crisis has stretched well beyond France. Scientists describe the heat wave, which began on June 20th, as the worst Europe has ever recorded, with human-caused climate change making this week's extreme nighttime temperatures around 100 times more likely than 2 decades ago.
A widespread, intense, late June heatwave in Europe, as you all know, as you're all feeling, has shattered numerous temperature records.
It should have stopped being so damn evil. Should have stopped being so damn evil. Leave them damn kids alone. Leave black people alone. Get off of our land. Give us back our shit, and everything will be okay. We'll turn the thermostat from the sun down. But until you do right by us, burn, baby, burn, burn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's baking everywhere, and the data centers consuming more water than mankind. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Burn, baby, burn. I'm telling you, yeah. It's like the harder it gets, man, the stronger we get. And the weaker they get. They're like, oh, they passing out. They floating down rivers unconsciously and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shouldn't be so damn wicked. Shouldn't be so damn evil. Shouldn't lie all the time. You know what I'm saying? Should be rewriting people in history, reclassifying people. You know what I'm saying? Leave people alone. You should see, if this don't tell you to keep your hands to yourself, I told you. Y'all notice this heat? Okay. I told y'all this that keep your hands to yourself type heat right here, boy. You gonna learn today. The universe say y'all want to keep messing with them children? Okay. Y'all don't want to pack them Epstein files? Okay. You still want to make this guy your president? Okay. You still messing with black people? Okay. We turning up the heat on you. Y'all want to chase the 14-year-olds 130 yards? And okay. We going to turn up the heat on you. You know what I'm saying? Burn, baby, burn. Hey, let's put the fun. Can we get some sun emojis, some fire emojis? I know we need the sun. We need the sun. We need some sun emojis. We need some sun emojis, y'all.
It's having major impacts on human health,
come out
on
after
ecosystems.
Sundown, so I figure if it's always out blazing, they won't never come out their caves. Exactly. They gonna go underground. They gonna go underground, and that's cool with me. They like, no, I'm not. You can keep that lesson to yourself. Hey, we got some sun right there in the chat about ooh wee gave us some sun. Thank you, ooh wee, ooh wee. Yeah, they go that sun, boy. They go that sun, boy. They see that emoji, they gonna haul ass in Europe. Yeah, they see that emoji, they haul ass right here. And listen, y'all snowbirds, man. Yes, back in the dark and cold, they love so much. Exactly. That's where you want to be, cold and dark, because y'all are some cold and dark individuals, boy. And please, people who aren't familiar with Florida, who are coming down here, Why y'all come down here and get in the water, man? Don't y'all know we got all kind of stuff in our water? It don't matter what water you get in, it is not safe unless it's pool water. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all come down here and want to swim in rivers and boy, it's some okay. Y'all gonna learn. You gonna be fish food, gator food. Y'all better stay out that water when y'all come down here, man. Admire the water, look at the water, take pictures of the water, keep you and your little edible puppy away from the damn water. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they can't take the sun away. They can't take the sun away. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep doing all this evil stuff. Yeah. Yeah, keep being evil. Keep being evil. Insatiable, what's good, brother? What's good? They want to keep doing all this evil stuff. Y'all see how the environment, y'all see how the universe, y'all see nature. Nature like, we got this, we got this. You know what I'm saying? The sun met with the moon and say, hey, moon, I even need you to be a little bit hotter at night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, gators, crocs. Hell, you got turtles down here that'll eat your ass. You got snakes down here that'll get you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm telling y'all, stay out this water, man. Stay out this water when y'all come down here to Florida, man. Stay out the water. I'm telling you, take pictures of the water. Stay away from the water. Keep your dog away from the water. Them gators sit right there on the banks. They looking at you while you are on the edge of that water. They was, y'all, man, keep y'all ass out the water. Y'all know how many stories I could run right now on people who've been ate by gators, where gators are coming up, snatching people out of their boats in down rivers down here in Florida, and people swimming in rivers down here in Florida, and gators in the middle of the road or in the sewers, or just by your front door when you open the door. You know how many of those stories I could run if I wanted to? Yeah, pool water ain't safe either. But hell, at least you'll be able to see it if it's in there. That's my whole point. You can see better in pool water than you can in the other water. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better keep y'all ass out that water down here. And everything that on fresh water, it can come out there to get you. Anything in fresh water can come out to get you. And while y'all busy hopping y'all ass in these rivers and y'all only worried about gators, do y'all realize that a bull shark can swim and live in fresh water for at least 5 months? And they go back in between fresh water and salt water. So point is, it could be bull sharks in that down water too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better stop acting okay. Y'all better respect that down water, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better respect that water. Anything in fresh water out here will come out that water to get your ass. That's right. They all meat eaters and they are pissed because it's hot and they need a certain amount of meat to say, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Agriculture, on labour productivity, and it's accompanied in some areas, in particular France, by worsening drought and the risk of wildfires, as well as localised storm.
Germany, Poland, and Italy were all forecast to near or top 40 degrees Celsius, while storms disrupted parts of France.
And all they got is these little trucks that pull up and spray water. That's how they condition people. They really don't have ACs. Like, see that, man, that's why y'all came to America, ain't it? That's why y'all really came to America. Because the black man that invented the AC. That's got to be what it is. That's got to be what it is. You know, like the guy that ran with the police on to be caught by an alligator in Florida. Damn. That's a damn if you do, damn if you don't right there, boy. That's a damn if you do, damn if you don't right there, boy. I don't know how that gonna work out. Damn. It was just meant for him to get off. Listen, it was just meant for him that day. If you got away from the Pope, it was just meant for you. You got away from the Popo and a gator got you. Yeah, that was that was meant for you. There was no escaping death that day. Oh my goodness. That's terrible, boy. Damn. That's like running from the Grim Reaper. I will not give up. You see him behind you. I'm coming to get you. And you see you running faster. But you gonna get tired of running eventually. And he not. Oh boy. Damn, that's messed up, boy. You outrun 2 police just to get caught by a gator. Was the gator wearing a badge? Oh yeah, I do remember that he ran the swamp area. I do. His dumb ass. I do remember that. That wasn't too long ago. His dumb ass. I do remember that. Hell no, I ain't running in no swamp. Hell no. You better be careful what bushes you run in around here too, boy. We got all kind of cats and bears and snakes. Boy, we got it, boy. We got it. I'm telling you. We got it. If you name it, down there we got it. If it exists where it's hot, down there we got. I'm telling you, boy. Florida ain't no joke. And South Florida and North Florida, okay. Okay. No joke, boy. We ain't worry about nobody invading Florida, but we'll sick the wildlife on you, boy. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, come down here messing with Florida, boy. We'll sick the wildlife on you, boy. The military can't handle the wildlife down here, boy. Don't play. Yeah. 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 You can't even run through a puddle in Florida. That's kind of true. You're asking a ringworm. That's kind of true. You can't even run through a puddle. That's kind of true. Damn. That is kind of true, man. That is kind of true. These puddles can get your ass ringworms, boy. Living there. DA, how are you doing, DA? Where you been, DA? Why you been absent, DA? DA, we've been having to deal with Jake from State Farm because you done been absent on your trolling duties, DA. Now, darn it, DA, you supposed to be here to troll on time, DA. Where have you been, DA? Hope you got a good excuse, DA. Mr. District Attorney. Huh? Them Neanderthals be the main ones getting eaten, and the gators as it's been. Yeah, they be the main ones out there catching and eating them gators. Them gators say, okay, well, we gonna catch and eat y'all butts too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, listen, gators don't get too much dark meat. Gators don't get too much dark meat down here, boy. But they get lots of animal meat and they get lots of white meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you got a note from your doctor. No trolling for 5 days. Oh, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do for 5 days, man? Yeah, we got all of that. We got all of that down here. We got all of that. Yeah. Yeah, even damn iguanas, boy. Even damn iguanas. We got all of that, boy. You know what I'm saying? I done seen birds the size of pterodactyls. What you mean? We got all that. We got everything. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I think I seen a camel. I think I seen a camel. I think I did. Mm-hmm. And it's mating season. All the baby crocs is hatching at once, so there's more of them there. Man, listen, man. I'm telling you, boy, this is Reptile City down here, boy. This is Reptile. And y'all keep thinking these gators can't climb. These gators can climb fences. They can jump up out of water. Hell, even the snakes can jump. Y'all better start playing with wildlife, underestimating wildlife, man. Y'all better understand. Y'all. Come on. Y'all better start underestimating wildlife, man. If you name it, we got it down here in Florida. Y'all better start underestimating wildlife. Yeah, don't come out here and get your butt in that water and think everything okay. We don't F around Nevada in history of we all discovered a wild. Yeah, boy, listen, I ain't discovering nothing, boy. I know how to boogie. I'm telling you, I'm not doing it, boy. No. I'll never forget, y'all. I'll never forget. We was there was this place called what is it, man? Something rod and reel, animal reel, rod, something rod and reel place, right? And we all go out there, we're fishing, and I get my line, I throw real far, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like real far. And right where I threw at, I'm looking, and it's like you can see a change in the water coming. And I was like, man, it's either like tide is coming in, going out, or maybe it's something big swimming up under there, So I throw my reel, and as I throw my reel, y'all, I pay attention to the water, and I see this big ass manta ray jump up out the water, man. It was big and brown, bro. A huge manta ray jump up out that damn water, man. Them things is huge, man. Them things, I ain't talking about a stingray. Y'all heard me say manta ray, right? The thing was goddamn huge, man. It was huge. I don't mess with that water because it is listen, that is a big ass fish tank right there. They say if you keep putting a fish in bigger tanks, it'll grow to its full capacity. I don't get in that water because everything out there has grown to full capacity. You know what I'm saying? Hell, is that a rock bottle or a grizzly bear? I don't want to be on this street. No. I'm Nick don't discover. Is that a grizzly bear or a rottweiler? I can't do it. I can't do it. Hell no, boy. They real big and real fast when they in attack mode, but board at you up on two legs sometimes, or they gliding on the ground, and they got. I'm trying to tell you, man. Boy, and don't let it be a cat. Them cats stalk you, and we got the dogs too. Now, I don't know if we got hyenas, but we might have some ancestors to some hyenas. I'm telling you, I done seen a fox, I done seen a wolf, I done seen a coyote. We got the dogs too now. We got the dogs too. And y'all keep underestimating them damn jaguars. Don't y'all know them damn jaguars? What is it, jaguar? Yep, the jaguar. The jaguars can swim, boy. A jaguar, boy, them cats can swim, boy. If you ever running from a jaguar, you're like, I'm gonna jump in the water. Oh, you just effed up, boy. Them jaguars can swim, boy. Them jaguars can swim. You just effed up. You jump in that water, there's snakes out there in that water, gators in that water, turtles in that water. It's all kind of. Just stay out the water, ladies and gentlemen. Just stay out the water, But back to Europe, though. Back to Europe. They out here spraying. They got trucks that pull up and spray water, spray people. You know what I'm saying? And you can't install air conditioners. Y'all trying to have a pork roast? Males are friendly with wildlife. You ain't heard of a chewed up. Yeah. We ain't doing that. We ain't falling down in no damn scary movie either. It's time to go. We ain't falling down in no damn scary movie. Hell no. That ain't happening. Hell no. You better be careful about climbing these down trees too, because you got snakes in them. Down here, the birds will come get your ass. Think it's a game. Boy. These birds will pick up your puppies, your babies. These birds will pick up you if they can play. Think it's a game. These hawks and these eagles, that they think it's a game. Think it's a game till you got to fight one now. Them talons, la mother, okay. Think it's a game. Boy. Florida is like a wildlife sanctuary, boy. It's a whole damn preserve, boy. They preserve everything that can eat your ass.
Cutting power to around 63,000 households by early June 28. In Italy, rescuers searched for the husband of Cabinet Minister Eugenia Roccella, missing since June 27th after swimming in Lake Vico, north of Rome.
High temperatures we're seeing during the day get much of the attention, but nighttime temperatures are exceptionally high too. When temperatures stay above 20 degrees Celsius overnight, as we've seen recently, as Claire mentioned, residences can't shed the excess heat, and that exposes people to dangerous indoor conditions. In such conditions, the body can't recover from the heat of the day.
With storms now moving through parts of the country, France and half of the European continent are bracing for the true scale of its heat wave to become clear only in the days ahead.
And 26 miles an hour indicated, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32. We saw 32 there for a second. 32, yeah, 33, 34.
Alors nous, le Airbnb qu'on avait, c'est écrit nul. Le problème, c'est de remplir la place. Non, hier, quand on...
Hey, that is true. That is true. That is true. Realize TV say realize only dragons had talents. Let that sink in. Yeah. Hey, those are facts. Those are facts.
Qui t'a dit, n'oubliez pas d'éteindre la clim. Mais c'est...
Ooh, that's so sexy, black European right there. Ooh, had that sweat running down her back. She had the sweat attack on her back. All right, y'all. Zara Sultan Seti.
General is back in the house. And whoa, man, what's going on over there in Europe? Heat wave is knocking them down by the hundreds. They're saying over 500 people have
now
perished in Europe.
1,000 now.
Got a heat wave. What was that? Martha, what was her name? Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. It's like a heat wave. It's like a heat wave. That's right. There's a heat wave going on over there in Europe, man. They're dropping like flies. And man, is this just the beginning? Is this just the beginning? When you talk about all these apocalyptic stories, Ragnarok, the raps, the revelations, they talk about fire. Yeah, they talk about fire. So is Ragnarok finally here? We got to talk about this. Just let you know, man, that, a lot of the planet was hot. You see, but as the earth spins and also the sun is spinning, you see, moving in different areas of the universe, the galaxy, and so, we could be coming much closer to the sun at this time. You feel me? Coming much closer to the sun, heating up. You feel what I'm saying? It's heating up. And then y'all doing all the other shit, fucking with the ozone and everything else. And a lot of that heat is not getting out of here like it's supposed to. It cool. The earth got a goddamn air conditioner system. Where, people can exist, But if y'all got all this poison in the atmosphere that's blocking, the carbon and all of that. And I don't think it's just carbon, but just the...
I don't know where this dude's from. It's just how he talk. The carbon. It's just how he talk, man. I don't know if he's from Texas or where. I don't know where he's from, man.
Heat. You know what I'm saying? Blocking that damn heat from getting off the planet to cool it off. And then the shit, it suffocates. But the melanated peoples is going to be all right. Because this ain't the first time we done been through this rodeo.
Oh, shame.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, Africa hot like that any goddamn way. Africa.
Well, I ain't never been to Africa, but I've been to the Americas, and I'm still here because I was born here and I ain't going nowhere. And it's been hot as hell over here ever since I've been here for 48 and a half years. I'm just saying. Now, I don't know about Africa. But over here, where I'm from, oh, yeah, it's hot as hell. But I'm built for it, though. You know what I'm saying? I will survive. As long as I got melanin, I know I stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Good hot like that any goddamn way. So you just got to, you already built for that. But for people that are not of the melanated breed, they're gonna be in fucking turmoil out there. And so, man, you just got to stay out the sun. That's all.
They already effing turmoil out here. They created this for themselves. They did this to them. See, I told the son, I say, son, leave them alone. They ain't bothering nobody. Son, leave them alone. Leave them alone, son. But then they started bothering people again. And after that happened with Rick Chow, y'all, I got a little mad. And then that happened with Carmelo Anthony, I got a little bit mad. And then Jake Lane kept doing all his, you know what? I called the son. I was like, son, I'm on the way to you. I'm going to turn up the temperature. He's like, you going to turn me up, boss? I said, I'm coming to turn you up, boss. I need to work a little faster. We got to cleanse the world of the poison, of the toxin. You know what I'm saying? We got to cleanse our communities. You know what I'm saying? We got to get them out here now because the racism is running rampant, son. So I went and told my son, I had to talk to the son, y'all, not the S-O-N. I had to talk to the S-U-N. You know what I'm saying? I had to talk to the S-U-N. And then the S-U-N say, okay, boss, we going to turn up. And I dare they son, the S-O-N, to think that they can do something about it. You know what I'm saying? They around here feeling like baking soda right now, baking powder. We got them lit right now. You know what I'm saying? Disco Inferno right now. You know what I'm saying? They like Eddie Murphy on Vampire and Brick. God damn, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rising, Dougie. Dougie. Ah, what up, Dougie? Yeah. Hey, boy, that son got on scrambling. Damn, why did I have to use the term scrambling? That son got on scrambling. That's kind of a good one. Boy, listen, man. Never let them see you sweat is what I heard someone say. You know what I'm saying? It's happening in Europe, boy. It's happening in their motherland, boy. We done invaded the motherland with the sun, boy. We're like, we going to the nest. You know, if you're trying to kill some roaches and stuff, you got to go to the nest. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it one by one. You got to go to the nest. You know what I'm saying? Boy, we done went to the nest, boy. Done went to the nest. Europe done turned up. It is too damn hot, boy. Drunk Uncle Matmoo, who don't want to be on my show, but he supposed to be my friend, and he's supposed to be my brother. Drunk Uncle Matmoo don't want to be on the show for you guys. Yeah. You're not working, sir. You're working on dodging me is what you're doing, sir. You're working on dodging me, sir. That's what you're doing, sir. Everyone's always blaming things on work. You're not working, sir.
You might have to go back in the cave. You might have to go on in the earth like the mole people. You know what I'm saying? When you watch...
What accent is that, man? Somebody tell me what this dude from, man. What he talk like that at? What he talk like that, man? Hold on, man. Damn. You got me in here coughing up mucus. I'll check it. Give me a moment to check it. Can y'all recognize who talk like this, y'all? Like, where is he from? What language? Like, what's how he talks?
Watch that movie, Time Machine. The one where the old one or the new one, where in the future, they have to go underground. That's a reality, man. When we say this shit, they act as if we are saying it to belittle them and shit and this, that, and the...
Belittle them? bro, it kind of remember like bro man off the fifth floor, Martin and stuff. Bro, what they talk like this at, man? It's like St. Louis. Is that what is that? It sound raw as hell, man. It sound raw as hell. You say that from the South for sure. It's got to be Texas or New Orleans or it's something, Bama. It's something. It's something, boy. He damn sure Southern, boy. He damn sure Southern as hell, boy. No doubt about it.
Oh man, where we at?
Baby putting on for the city. Baby, he the realest. Baby probably got a couple million. Baby having 4 or 5 kilos.
I can understand it being hot in here. It sounds like a Nelly song. Hot in here. You know what I'm saying? I can understand it being hot in Africa. I can understand somebody's mouth being hot if they don't brush their teeth. You know what I'm saying? Breathing all in your face and they burning your nose hairs. They got your teeth ducking because their breath so stink. You know what I'm saying? They got their tongue curling up like some curly fries. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I don't understand Europe being this hot. I've never heard of Europe being this hot. You know what I'm saying? I can tell it's a different dialect, but definitely the South though. Yeah, he's like, but I don't know where at in the South. I'm in the South. I don't talk that way, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where that's coming from. I think that's gotta be like New Orleans or Bama, Mississippi. I don't know. Errol Spence kind of talk like that, and Errol Spence is from Texas. Errol Spence kind of talks this way, and Errol Spence is from Texas.
Okay, okay. I know my battery getting low, but that's okay. I'm gonna finish this long before it shut off.
Hey, think about it now. Dr. Candace Matthews kind of talk like that too. You know what I'm saying? And she from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say Bama. Y'all say Bama. I don't know where he from, man. I don't want to be checking on dude, you know what I'm saying, like that, but I'd love to know where he from. I'm trying to look and see if it. I don't know.
Hopefully, but when you bring up the time machine where that guy go into the future, you know, he's trying to save his wife. His wife was killed, and he was, you know, he was a scientist, and so he figured out a way that he could go back into Black Power Cincinnati. He figured out a way with
this. And bottom line is, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Okay, it is getting hot. Listen, it's so hot it melts your sunscreen. It's so hot you can't even put your sunscreen on. It's liquidy now when you put it on. It come out like water. It come out like water. You know what I'm saying? Like boy, it is so hot, boy. Your sunscreen will evaporate. It's trying to pour into your hand. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to stay in some shade. Y'all got to go underground. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get y'all some cooling suits. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna keep you cool, man. Something that's gonna keep you protected, man. Cause this is bad right here. And I'm gonna tell you how you know it's bad. When you got black people complaining about how hot it is and we are built for it, you know it's hot if you're not built for it. Let me say that again. Not Bama, we don't talk like that. I'm telling you, that sounds like it could be Texas. That sounds like it could be Texas. Dr. Candace Matthews, she kind of talks like that a little bit. Errol Spence, the big fish, you know what I'm saying? He kind of talks like that, and he's out of Texas. Philip Scott from the Africa Diaspora News, he kind of talks like, you know what I'm saying? That with that dialect. I'm thinking that's Texas, man. I'm thinking that's Texas.
Where he could go back into the past to change, you know.
Oh no, cause that's yeah, she does, but that's country though. He's got like a Texas. Yeah, but that's country. I've never heard deep country rooted accents like that come out of Texas. Errol Spence would be the closest. I don't know if y'all ever heard Errol Spence talk, the boxer. Errol Spence would be the closest. And I think ain't Charleston White out of Texas? Yep. You right. So I think that's Texas, y'all. Texas gets my vote for this brother right here.
Death of his wife and shit, but you know, somehow at one time he ended up in the future. You see, and when he went to the future, he saw
the future. Every time I listen to this dude, I can't get past his accent, bro. Yeah, I don't think so. But I figured maybe by their country lines going into another country. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Where the white race had.
Somebody look up Sarah Sutton Seti. Something I can't find, even if I'm saying it right. Sara would be the first name, like Sarah, but I'm pretty sure it's Sarah. Sarah Sutton, Suten. Seti, Seti. Look up his origin. I don't know where he
went underground. They went underground, had split into two different species. One species is split in, you got one that was pale as a motherfucker. They couldn't come up on the surface. But another part of the bestial form of the white man,
listen, it could be Texas, it could be Alabama, it could be Mississippi. Those would be my three. You know what I'm saying? That's not New Orleans or nothing right there. I say Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. We're gonna make a guessing game out of where this brother from because of how he talk.
He could come up and hunt. Now this is a reality created by white people. Remember that. I think it was Orson G. Wells created, I believe it, the original time machine. Yes. He created that story where they went underground, you know, in the future. You know, it got hot for their ass. They couldn't stay on the surface. But the melanated people were still on the surface. Remember that. So they be telegraphing a lot what our ancestors already done told they ass. Like, your time is coming.
No, not Sarasota. Sarah Sutton. Suten. Hold on, I'm gonna try to put his name in the chat. Maybe y'all can look his information up. Give me just a second. Okay, so my neighbors talk loud as heck. I'm surprised y'all don't hear him. I can hear them through the walls, boy. Black women do too much sometimes, man. So damn loud. All right, that's the name, y'all. That's the name. That ain't what I put. What the hell? It came out a whole different. That is not what I wrote. Why they change my stuff up like that? That is not what I put. Let's see if that comes out. Okay, that's right there. So that would be the first one. All right, then you got SUTEN. That's not what I put. Okay, there it is, Suitin. Okay, that's the second one. And then SETI. Right there. So that's his name. That's his name. Sarah Sutton something. I was thinking that is not what I put right there. So those three things right there. Sarah Sutton Seti. Sutton Seti. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Hey, Black Power to all the family out there, man. We out here doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing the work for real. Staying on this, on this internet, man, exposing the truth. You know how we do. We have to
exposing the truth. You know how we do. Hey, man, that's country. Hey, Randy Moss talk like that too, but Randy Moss talk country. I think he's from like Tennessee. Or Randy Moss got a real little country accent, boy. You can't tell Randy Moss is black the way he talk, boy. Randy Moss so country. Randy Moss country, boss.
We have to move the ball for the ancestors. We got to move it for our babies. And, we have to do that. And so we got to keep spitting this truth out here. Even when nobody's spitting the damn truth, we going to be spitting. And so we talking about this.
That's Detroit, Michigan. That's Detroit, Michigan. The way he's talking, that dialect is from that ain't Detroit, Michigan. It came up an African philosopher when I Googled it. No, look up he's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. Make sure you're talking about the YouTuber. I told you up north we country. Really? Really? Wow, that's what's up, man.
Damn heat wave, and ain't no telling, this could be going on for a long time. It might be something just the beginning. It might be just the beginning. And if it is, you're going to see them trying to move east. They're going to try to move east, because what they talking about, Europe.
We're looking for people 40 plus who want.
Boy, if Europe is getting hot, boy, whew, whew, whew. I want to hear a woman that talk like that, man. I want to hear a woman that talk like that. I want to hear a woman speak with that accent. That right there, boy. Can y'all think of a woman that talks that way besides Candace Matthews?
That's right. Black Power, you spitting nothing but the truth. Spitting nothing but the truth. Planet heating up and rejecting anything unnatural to it. Ain't spitting nothing but the truth. Like my uncle used to say, wise.
He said the planet is heating up and rejecting anything that's not natural to it. Damn. The planet is heating up and rejecting anything that's not natural to it. God dang, drop them bombs. Drop them bombs.
On time. It might be something just the beginning. It might be just the beginning. And if it is, you're going to see them trying to move east. They're going to try to move east. Because what they talking about, Europe. That's right. Black Power, you spit nothing but the truth. Spit.
Boy, it's so hot around here, boy. I'm telling you, white people, boy, they gonna look like they black. They gonna get some melanin, boy. They gonna get them tans, boy. I'm telling you. We gonna start looking like oil slicks, and they gonna start looking like like peanut butter, boy. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Shut up. Damn. Shut up. Damn, get tired of you. Dog, goddamn, someone listen, I'm trying to work on me now. You making it hard now. You was making it hard. He almost got a revival, y'all. He lightly got a revival.
Nothing but the truth. Planning, heating up, and rejecting anything unnatural to it. Ain't spend nothing but the truth. Like my uncle used to say, wiser words have never been spoken. You feel what I'm saying? Wiser words have never been spoken, and it's about to get hotter. Yeah, you know, it's about to get hotter. You feel what I'm saying? Turn it up.
Hey, turn it up. Y'all put turn up in the chat. Y'all put turn it up in the chat. Put turn it up in the chat. Turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. I told you, boy, I'll put my son up against their son any day. I say I'll put my SUN up against their SON any day. I tell you, my son know how to show up and show out, y'all. My son know how to turn up the heat. My son say he'll cook your son if your son get too close to me. Let me repeat that. My son say he'll cook your son if your son get too close to me. My son, he'll cook your son if your son get too close to me. Yeah, I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Yeah, son. I tell you, that's why it's called Sunday. That's why it's a solar day. That's why we turn up like some greens, y'all. That's why we turn up like some greens, y'all. I say that's why we turn up like when young folks they out there in them club scenes, y'all. We time to turn up. We got to turn the heat up, y'all. We all right with that. They don't want to give up them reparations. Y'all know what we gonna do. We gonna look at the sun and we gonna say turn up. They want to keep putting their hands on us. We gonna look at the sun and say turn up. Y'all want to keep locking up our young boys and keep sparing your own when you know your own is in the wrong. We going to look at the sun and we going to say, turn up. And we know our son going to show up and show out. Y'all want to keep letting all these Rick Childs and everybody else walk away with these crimes against black men. And y'all want to lock up our children when it's y'all on the receiving end. We going to look at the sun and we going to say, turn up. Y'all want to roll around here and hurl racial slurs and tell people that they are playing victims and yell per capita. How is per capita working for Europe right now? We are looking at the sun saying, turn up. That's what we doing. We are here to turn up, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody say turn up. Somebody say turn up, Ashe. They've been trying to turn us down, ladies and gentlemen. We are turning up, hotter than the sun and only just begun. We are turning up. Yeah. Turn up. Turn down for what? Yeah, I see the sun, y'all. I have seen the light. I have seen the sun, y'all. I have seen the light. Oh, we bossing up in here. I appreciate that. Bossing up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. We turning up in here, y'all. Ashe. They want to keep doing us wrong and lying about it. They want to take our land. We're going to look at the sun and say, turn up. Want to teach us all y'all white history. You know what I'm saying? Indoctrinate us with your white Jesus. We're going to look at the sun and tell our son about your fake ass son and tell our son to turn up. Y'all ain't feeling me right now. Y'all want to keep attacking our children. Relocating our children. You want to change them congressional voting maps. Turn up. Yeah. Y'all want to put black against black, That Willie Lynch letter. We going to look at the sun and say, turn up. Yeah. Turn up. We together now. Y'all didn't want us unified because y'all know if we get unified, we can look at that sun and we can say, turn up. And you know who we're going to turn up against. Did y'all know as soon as they started messing with us, pro Carmelo people, you know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't address their old Austin bullies. Do y'all know as soon as they damn near sentenced Carmelo, the sun turned up? Y'all ain't noticed that? Y'all ain't noticed that? I told y'all I'll put my son up against their son any day. They say they don't know when their son gonna rise and come back. I know when my son gonna rise and come back. I know when my son gonna rise and come back. You heard me? I say my son has never left me nor forsake me, y'all. My son told me that anything is possible in the name of the Son. And I ain't talking about the Son they created, y'all. I'm talking about the Son that cooked their ass. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's our shade. That is what I'm talking about right now. Now, see, this ain't for the good community. This ain't good for the good white folks. No, we gonna make sure y'all get y'all sunscreen. We gonna build y'all like we gonna take care of the good white folks because we love the good white folks. We ain't got no problem with good white folks. But these racists though, pork rinds, these racists though, pigtails, these racists though, pork bowls, these racists though, pulled pork, these racists though, bacon bits, cook their ass, let them sizzle. Y'all know pork creates its own grease. They can't help but cook. Pork makes its own grease. They can't help but cook. Let it sizzle. You know what I'm saying? Let it sizzle. For real. Cook their ass. Cook all of the MAGAs. Cook all of the McCaffians. Cook all of their ass. You know what I'm saying? Filet mignon, chipotle. Put some chipotle sauce on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Cook their ass. We don't care. Shit. The quicker they cook, the quicker we can get back what's ours and we can go on with our life for another 1,000+ years. Sounds like a plan. We'll be writing books and documentaries on how we saw everybody just burn up in the streets like it was a session on Sinners. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a part of watching the movie Sinners. I don't know. The sun turned up, and as we turned around, we just saw people melting and going poof in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But we still here. Is that what he meant when he said that he was coming back for the? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, boy. I don't know. Yeah, they want to keep lying to our people. Turn up. Yeah, wanna gentrify our neighborhoods. Turn up. Want to put all them Asian stores in our community and deny us black businesses in our own community. We gonna look at the sun and say, turn up. Yeah, they think they inferior. They don't look too no, they think they superior. They don't look too superior now, do they, y'all? Huh? You want to rub it in their face? You want to show them what superior look like? Go outside in the midst of the heat and look at the sun. Feel the sun to dance upon your skin and say, turn up. Let them see you take in that power. Why they run from it, y'all? Why they run from it? They can't handle it. We are sun gods. We are the sun people. We are the light of the sun. We are the rays of the sun. We are the energy of the sun. We are the strength of the sun. We got the heart of the sun. Who are you talking to? We are sun gods, ladies and gentlemen. Stop playing with us. Turn up. Got y'all running from the heat. Y'all sitting here talking about this too hot. You want to run to a damn air conditioner. You better take your super black ass outside and get some of that supercharged. That's what you better do. Turn up. That sun turned up to give you strength right now. We got battles and wars that we need to fight. We got unification and things that we need to establish at the forefront of our community right now. And that sun is giving us the strength right now. That sun is turning up so that we can turn up. Yeah. I say that sun is turning up so that we can turn up, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't hear me though. That sun is turning up so that we can turn up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to draw strength from that. Oh, that's a fact. Let's go.
It is hot out here now. That's good. Get out there in the heat. Don't run from me.
What I just said.
Get on out there when you can.
What I just said.
You know what I'm saying? Get out because you'll die. Don't make no difference. Your body got all the machinery, the divine machinery that, you're gonna die. You got all it, and it's in your DNA code. That's just like, a one of them fast cars. They put a gauge on that motherfucker so you can't go as fast as, on the street. All you do is take that gauge off, and that's the same thing. It's in your DNA code. It'll unlock, you know what I'm saying? And man, listen here. It could be damn near 1,000 degrees on this motherfucker. It ain't gonna be nothing to you. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna die. You feel me? Is there burn? I remember I used to have them videos out in the day, man. If y'all remember the general, remember I used to have it. I used to have that one video. It used to say, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn a mother down. And I used to have all, man, they used to be mad at the motherfucker. I don't know what, but that's just how I was back then. You know, I was putting videos up and man, they used to be heated. Oh, they would be heated. And then I used to have that one, burn, baby, burn. And then I had that other one too. Oh, fire. Doom, 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 doom. Fire. Doom, 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 doom. Who sang that song? Fire. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. Let's go on. Hey, I gotta get you on up out of here. Appalachia. Yeah, I know. I knew something like that. You ain't nothing but a goddamn hillbilly. I know fuckers a hillbilly gonna bring their ass up here. See, truth hurt. See, but they said the truth will make you free. You from Appalachia. You ain't nothing but a backward ass hillbilly. Get your ass up off here. You know, get your backward ass up off of my shit. Yeah.
I thought I'd be going off on people. This man, oh boy, he let them have it. They be everywhere.
Oh yeah, Ohio players. Yeah. Ohio players. That's most definitely. That's who that was. The Ohio players. You hit that shit right there on the head. Well, all I can tell you, family, is on fire in Europe. It very well could be the beginning the end, the beginning of the end for a lot of them Neanderthals. They might have to go further up because I remember I'm the one that broke that they're not Caucasians. I refer to them as the Uralian monkeys. Now, if you know what the Ural Mountains is, the Ural Mountains is further into Russia. You know what I'm saying? Even beyond.
And I saw that's where the Caucasus Mountains is located too, in Russia. And some other mountains they called, man, listen, I was just looking at this yesterday. I have to go back to it.
Moscow. See, Moscow is a little warmer. It's more, Moscow is more west, you know, but when you get into past the Ural Mountains, you really get into the homeland and origin of today, what you call the Caucasian. Mm-hmm. They're not Caucasians. They did not come, that's too far west and south. They more from the Ural past the Ural Mountains in what they call the Siberian steppes. You see, you got them two steppes over there in Siberia, and that's really the homeland. And so it's gonna push them that's the only place they're gonna be able to live. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go back to the land that produced you. A lot of people.
I told you, our higher powers, the Most High, placed everyone strategically where they needed to be in order to survive, based on climate, based on terrain, based on everything, based on resources. I've been saying this since the beginning of time, and everybody want to migrate, everybody want to conquer, everybody want to take over, everybody want to relocate, and you're hurting yourself. You're affecting your own health. You're affecting your own health. You were put there for a reason, to survive and thrive. Yeah, he cooking. Real talk. You are put where you are placed for a reason. And you wonder why you're going through what you're going through right now, all the cancers and all this stuff. Because you tried to play God and relocate and take over other things in other places, other continents, other countries. Are you kidding me right now? you're gonna have to go back to where you are originally from in order to survive. We ain't got to go no damn well, but guess who does? And they will come out the side of their mouth, y'all, to talk out the side of their necks and talk about they indigenous, talking about they American. No, you not. If you American, why you smell like bacon? Huh? Why are you starting to smell like bacon? If you American. I don't smell like bacon, but you do. So you got that greasy skin. You know it produces its own oils when you cook it now. Pork is bad for you, but don't act like you ain't never cooked it. They're going to have to return back to their natural place of origin in order to survive this heat. So years ago, when people were talking about global warming and, the ozone layer and drilling and, all of the smoke and pollution and the smog, now you see the effects of it. Now you see the effects of it. We will be able to withstand this. We have carbon-12 melanin. Huh? Out of those thousands of black people that died in Europe, I want to know how many of them had melanin. If someone can do that research, find out how many of them were black. Listen, very, very, very little. Very little. We're built for it. That's how you know we're the Most High's chosen people. We're the chosen ones. We could sustain that sun. All right? He said he'll destroy the earth not by water, but by fire this time. That sun is hot. Huh? It's burning their ass up, ain't it? Could that be the fire he was speaking of? Huh? They don't want to keep their hands to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They want to practice tunnel vision. They around here shooting up schools and want to complain about Carmelo having a multi-use tool in his backpack out of track beat. But they forget about the evils they do. They tell us we support murderers by supporting Carmelo, but they are the true people who support murderers the most. They are racist. I look at the sun, I say, son, turn up. Turn up. Huh? Turn up. I want you to turn up so god doggone hot and so mighty and so strong that the more they turn their air conditioner down, the more you turn yourself up. Bust the pipes on their air conditioner. Make that SOB leak some Freon today. They ain't cooling nothing off. We want them hot. We want them uncomfortable, y'all. We want them uncomfortable, y'all. They want to be us anyways, right? They want to cosplay being black. They want to pretend to be indigenous. Take this indigenous ass heat and let's see how you deal with it compared to how the true indigenous people deal with it with no problem. With no problem. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And see, but they built everything, though, y'all. How they built everything, they running from the heat right now. They couldn't have built it at night. How they built everything, y'all. See how they lies are coming to surface, y'all? And all it takes is the heat to tell the truth. The heat is applying pressure. You tell me how the hell them sons of biscuits lying, talking about they built everything, the forefathers this, the forefathers that, they built everything, and y'all got to run when the sun come up. Please tell me how you took time to build everything. Please tell me. Did y'all use flashlights? Huh? How did y'all do it? How did y'all asses withstand that heat to build everything? Please make it. I want to know. I want to know. This is how much they lie, man. This is how much they lie.
Is going to be forced to return to the land of their origins one way or another.
If you got hit, even as a passenger or in an Uber, you would need to try this. Were you recently injured in a car accident?
Yeah. Yeah, I know you heard. What's your name? Yeah, you a motherfucker named Morpheus. Come on, that motherfucker. Morpheus, that's melanin, motherfucker. The black elixir of life. You ain't nothing but a Neanderthal. You need to do away with that. See, that's that hidden African history that y'all been stealing. But we got to wake you up, Neanderthal. You know, I know it hurt. You know, I know it hurts you. You know, that the truth is being spoken. All I can tell you is hot as hell over there. So just don't take your ass outside right now. You feel me? You know, go on and lay up under that AC because, goddamn it, if you take your ass out there in that sun, you're going to be 501. I can guarantee you that. So, and I might, you say, oh, this nigga got enough nerve to tell the truth on me. That's what you saying. Yeah. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, look, I love it when you Neanderthals come in here. Yeah. Look at that motherfucker. Let me get off these motherfuckers. I love it. They still, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, morph mean to metamorphosize. You understand what I'm saying? Metamorphosize. The serpent. You see what I'm saying? To change from one stage or evolve from one stage to another. You feel what I'm saying? The serpent. You feel a sign of immortality, which you see on the Pharaoh's pineal gland, which is the gateway into the spirit dimensions of existence. But you need melanin to transverse this sacred dimension.
He's spitting, boy. He's spitting knowledge now. He's spitting knowledge now. Oh yeah, he is spitting knowledge now. Hey, my man, know a little something. Hey, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Spit that knowledge. Spit that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Spit that knowledge. Yeah, they only know how to lie. Of course, that's all they trained to do.
Which you do not have. So, you know, bow down to the gods. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know what you're talking about. You a surface level Neanderthal. You know everything surface level. This is for the deeper gods of the planet that really understand that. So bow down and worry about this motherfucking temperature. You know everything. Know about this goddamn temperature. That's what you need to know about. Because ain't nobody fall. I bet you out of them 500, I want to know how many was black. And then
didn't I just say that? Boy, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. I know I just said that not too long ago. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. The universe has put two suns in our solar system for a reason. It's going to burn the Neanderthals away. It's the globe protecting our tribes and cleansing the plant of the poisons they placed on us. Facts. Look, the beautiful part about this is we don't have to sit here and fight the enemy. We can let the universe fight our fight for us. Fight our fight for us. You know, that's what we can do. How easy would it be to take over a group of people or to conquer a group of people who could not stand the sun? And don't let it be daylight saving time where days are a little bit longer and nights are a little bit shorter, because we just going to go a little bit harder. Now, I'm just saying allegedly how, you know what I'm saying? And we are people up the night too. So if you think we dangerous during the day, we could definitely be dangerous at night. You wouldn't even see us coming. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Literally. So, I mean, yeah, man. That's like a great white, man. A great white could be right next to you in that water, but from how he's designed to look, you'll never know. That's why the top of him is gray. The bottom of it is like, you'll never know. You'll never know.
I want you to figure that one out. All right? Figure that one out. And then come and talk to me about like you intelligent. Okay? All right, family.
Mike wears a ball cap tie.
People were telling him in the chat, just ignore the dude too. But y'all see, sometimes we got to educate these fools, man. We just can't ignore them. We got to let them have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was glad to see that I wasn't the only one that do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to straighten these trolls. They showing up. They want to cause a distraction anyway.
For a comeback. Just.
Yeah, I am. But I know I should ignore it, but I'm going to teach. I'm teaching too. You know what I'm saying? I don't just get on their head. I teach too. So, I crush and I teach at the same time. I ain't just, you got to, because that's a form of teaching. You know what I'm saying? That's a form, but I feel your family. I get addicted to stepping on these Neanderthals. Man, when I can crush them, I be like, God damn, this is something addictive. You know what I'm saying? All right, Tom.
He just nailed it. I know I'm not the only one now, man. Because that's how I feel. I'm addicted to stepping on them when they come here with that dumb stuff, man. I'm addicted to it. Y'all be like, just trust your tribe. We got you. I know y'all got me, but damn, it's hard to just. Damn. I'm not the only one. Woo, I told y'all it's hard, man. He is definitely right up my alley. I'm telling you. Y'all be like, man, just ignore him. We got him. I appreciate that. And I love y'all for having my back. But damn, I know y'all got him, but I want him too. Damn it, get him here. Oh, man. I thought I was the only one, boy. He spoke the truth just then.
I appreciate you. I'm coming back. I got some hot shit. Shut up, B. I didn't told you to quit pretending like you got some. You know good goddamn well. I done seen them wild men. They have depicted your kind, even your own, even the European, the Moors and everything. When the Moors went up there, they depicted the wild man with all the hair. So they ain't looking for Bigfoot because that's your damn granddaddy. The Bigfoot is your granddaddy, your aunt.
I like him. This is my type of guy. He roasting the Neanderthals in the chat, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there, boy. I guess they'll say he crashing out too, huh? You know what I'm saying? I guess they'll say he crashing out too, huh?
Uncle, your auntie, all of them. You the wild man. We know who you are now. So don't pretend like you're intelligent. What you do is take a flea bath. I can't leave him alone. You take a flea bath. See, now let me drop science real quick.
You see, I can't leave him alone. He going in on dude, man. He going in on dude. But this dude, the guy's name in the chat that he's going off on is called Shadow Band. And of course, he got a picture of a dog for his profile picture. Y'all know what he do. So Shadow Band is saying stuff like stinky gorilla. And he's got like a gorilla thing here in the chat. And he's like, your great-great-grandpa was my family's plow. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's being racist. You know what I'm saying? He put on, they did teach that one monkey sign language. So this white dude named Shadow Band, this racist, is going after him in the chat, y'all. And he was like, I can't leave him alone. He was like, I can't leave him alone. And he going in on this dude, bro. I don't feel so bad for how I do people now. I don't feel so bad.
I done seen them wild men. They have depicted your kind, even your own, even the European, the Moors and everything. When the Moors went up there, they depicted the wild man with all the hair. So they ain't looking for Bigfoot because that's your damn granddaddy. The Bigfoot is your granddaddy, your uncle, your auntie, all of them. You the wild man. We know who you are now. So don't pretend like you're intelligent. what you do is take a flea bath. I can't leave them alone. You take a flea bath.
I can't leave them alone.
Now let me drop science real quick, because y'all, I'm going to show you when stepping on them is also teaching. See, the thing is, and if you watch the making of The White Man, my video that I created long time ago, listen to me. This is knowledge, and nobody is teaching it but the general. You know why? Because I done studied it. I done took the torch of wisdom and I followed it all the way up in the cave to see what this Neanderthal really was. Nah, see the hair. See, they need the hair to block them from the sun, right? But they want to shave and so they can look civilized. You see what I'm saying? But really they need all of that fur on their body to protect them from the sun. So to replace a lot, because see, when you move into hotter regions or it become hotter where you at, just like dogs in the summer, you know what? They begin to shed, right? And so
he cooking, boy. He cooking. He cooking, boy. Oh, my Lord. Oh, he cooking, man. Hey, salute the city, man. Salute the city, man. He's straight cooking right now. Dude pissed him off. I told y'all they showing up in all of our How can you say you have black fatigue, but you keep showing up effing with us, man? How that happen? How that work, man? How that happen? How that work? You keep showing up messing with us, but you claim you got black fatigue. They showing up everywhere. Dude putting all kind of stuff in the chat right now.
They shed down because they in warmer climate. And what happens is it gives the sun, the ability to touch that epidermis layer. And that's what causes them, man, to get skin cancer. And they get to turning red. This is facts. So the reality is they really need to let the fur grow out. This is facts, man. This is facts. This is fucking facts. You see, really, they need to let the hair grow out. This is not no joke. This is scientific facts. You see, that's why them pale Arabs, they wrap all the way up. You see what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers you only can see their eyes. You see, they wrap all the way up. This is fact, man. I'm out of here, man. I see y'all in a minute. Click that Patreon down in there and support the general. Yeah, I know. You heard. I tell you what, while you laughing, I just tell you just like this. Don't take your ass out there in that sun. Go on over there in Europe, motherfucker, and let's see who's laughing. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Dude just told Sadie if it's brown, flush it down. That's how racist he's being to Sadie. So Sadie had to cook him. You know what I'm saying? Sadie had to cook him. But that's what I got, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I got. That's what I got. It is hot. It is hot as hell, ladies and gentlemen. It is frying everywhere. Everywhere it is frying. You know, and they still want to come in. Why are they bothering us, man? Why are they bothering us? Can't we all just get along? I'm saying, damn. They don't like us because we got melanin. They want some of our melanin, y'all. They want some of our carbon 12. And they can't have that. They cannot have that. I've never known Europe to be this hot.
It's very hot this time.
It's very, very hot. We're sweating a lot. We're drinking a lot of water so we can cool down.
Rome, Italy, Paris, Spain. Woo. Woo.
When you hear that we're going to exceed 40 degrees Celsius in lots of places, that is really serious.
It's really tough.
especially as this is my holiday of the year that I planned 2 months ago. Now we're having to do it in this heat. Honestly, it's unbearable. It is really unbearable.
It ain't unbearable. You're just not melanated. It is not unbearable. You are just not melanated. That's all. That's all. It is not unbearable. You are just not melanated. Let's tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's tell it like it is, y'all. Tell it like it is. Why can't they do that? Why can't they do that?
A brutal heat wave. Temperatures surging past 40 degrees Celsius. Dozens lost their lives and health systems pushed to the limit. This is Europe. In France, dozens of people lost their lives, including reportedly 2 children who were left inside a hot car. In fact, 40 people have drowned in France over recent days as they sought to cool down to escape record heat. In the city of Bordeaux, the mercury climbed to 48 degrees Celsius, breaking a record set just last year. In Poitiers, temperatures reached 41.2 degrees, surpassing a record that had stood since 1947.
Ooh, they over the cooking, boy. They is cooking. God dang, boy, they spitting like scorched meat no matter where they go, boy. Dang. Y'all, I think our sun will beat their sun any day. I think our solar sun, which is why we have Solar Sunday, Sunday. Every day has been Sunday since Europe has been hot. Every day is Sunday in the summertime. Every day is Sunday in the spring. Because it's simply hot as hell. But we love those solar flares. It gives us strength while providing weakness to the opposition. So we're okay with that. And like I said, this ain't meant for the good white folks. We rock with y'all. We're going to protect y'all. We love y'all. I would give a lot of good white folks some of my melanin. You know what I'm saying? But can't none of them evil, racist, Metcalf, MAGA people get none of my hell no. I'll be stingy with it then. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want y'all women covered though, send Becky on to the hood. We got some melanin that we call BBC for. We got some melanin that we call BBC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ask our women about it. Ask Storm about it. Ask Cherry Shortcake about it. We got the BBC. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Becky need that. Yo, Becky need that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Becky now having our kids. You feel some type of way for real. It's getting hot. Y'all getting skin cancer. Y'all women having black babies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really probably do feel like y'all under attack. You know what I'm saying? Your birth rate's decreasing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all like children. Yeah, y'all are going through like a mid-white crisis. Y'all are definitely going through a mid-white crisis. It's terrible, y'all. It's terrible. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Salute to all. Salute to the good white folks, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? This is never intended to hurt the hearts, the souls, or the minds. You know what I'm saying? Or the content and character of good white folks. You know what I mean? It's the racist YTs that we're going after. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's something they would never have. Is why they are mad. Yeah, they mad. They got to be mad, man. They got to be mad. I mean, think about it. I tell y'all all the time, I will put my son up against their son any day. Their book says no man knows the day or the hour that the sun will return. Man, all I gotta do is look at the weather forecast and I know when my son gonna return. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is look at the news. It's gonna say UV rays are extremely high. Stay indoors today. They ain't talking to me. Them UV rays high, I'm gonna go out there and charge up. I'm like that movie Crank with Jason Statham. Boy, I got to go out there and charge. I got to supercharge. What you mean? Huh? I got to run like a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what Plies said. You mad, you big mad, huh? Yeah. Hey, big mad. Salute to you. Salute to you, outdoor media. You know what I'm saying? What is, I'm sorry, Outlook Art Media. I'm sorry. Outlook Art Media. My apologies. But yeah, definitely. That's what Plies said. They big mad. Boy, this sun don't affect us, but it's affecting them. Y'all look at this real quick. Hold on.
The extreme heat is not limited to France. Spain, Italy, Germany, the United Kingdom, and several other European nations are also facing dangerous conditions. In Spain,
Look,
even
bro.
the normally cool northern city of San Sebastian had been bracing for temperatures of around 40 degrees Celsius, more than double.
They're going to be straight bacon bits in a minute, boy. They're going to be straight bacon bits. Straight bacon bits. Look at them bathing in suntan. Look, they ain't showing no black folks.
Usual average for late June.
But they superior though.
Italy has issued its highest level red heat alert for major cities, including Rome and Milan, urging people to stay indoors, keep hydrated, and avoid the midday sun.
They ain't got to tell us that. We built for it.
The United Kingdom has also warned of rarely seen extreme.
We built for it. You know what I'm saying? He's even laughing at that heat wave since it started. Boy, I told you, don't play with my son, boy. You know what I'm saying? F y'all son, that S-O-N, that fake ass Jesus. Can Jesus save you now? Can your son, S-O-N, save you from our ancestral son, the S-U-N? I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Where's your God now? He should never leave nor forsake you, right? He should never give you more than you can bear, right? Y'all need to pray to that demonic ass Jesus a little bit more. And the more you pray to him, the more we're going to turn the temperature up from the sun. Oh, y'all going to learn today. Y'all going to treat us right. Y'all going to treat us right. We told y'all we the chosen ones. We told y'all, man. We told y'all.
In conditions, with some regions expected to approach 38 degrees Celsius.
38 degrees Celsius, wouldn't that be like over 100 degrees in Fahrenheit? I believe it would. I believe that would be over 100 degrees if we was measuring that heat index in Fahrenheit, y'all.
Europe has always
they all in the pool, but listen, man, they is going through it. They all in the pool, boy. You can see the pool water bubbling off their ass, boy.
Midday sun. The United Kingdom has also warned of rarely seen extreme conditions, with some regions expected to approach 38 degrees Celsius. Europe has always experienced hot summers, but scientists say the frequency, intensity, and duration of these heat waves are changing. What were once considered rare events are now becoming increasingly common. Europe is feeling the impact of a summer that has only just...
Y'all went from the Black Plague to the Black Sun, boy. Y'all went from the Black Plague to the Black Sun. Overall, they don't like us because we melanated. Whether they said or not, that's what it is. They know we superior. They know they inferior. They know who the chosen ones are. Turn up the heat. It's getting hot in here. If you're in Europe and you're a female and you fine as hell, in the words of Nelly, it's getting hot in here, take off all your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Please take off all your clothes and send me some pictures. Make sure they got my email address in Europe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tell the women Nelly said it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes and send them pictures. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what fried pork look like. With that being said, y'all, while they work on their tan lines in Europe, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to work on some more content for us, FBA. But this has been fun. It's always a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it again. I'll put my son, the S-U-N, up against their son, the S-O-N, any day. And my son is always going to win. You know what I'm saying? Charboard and dry out. They're on one big grill. The dog fur can't come outside till after dark because God's light will send them in the flames so they get purified by his holy light. Break that down, Cherry Shortcake. Break that down. Cherry Shortcake, I ain't heard from you in my emails again yet either, Cherry Shortcake. And I ain't happy about that. Get busy with the contacts. Get busy with the contacts, Cherry Shortcake. Get busy. I need all moderators' contacts. You got my email. I better hear from you, Cherry Shortcake. You know what I'm saying? I better hear from you. I better hear from you. Yeah, boy, it's getting hot. Boy, they is cooking, boy.
Begun. On We on Wide Angle this week, we take a closer look at the heat wave gripping Europe.
And if you think about it, right, they need all that hair, to cover all their skin, their chest, their back, their ears, everything. You know what I'm saying? But our hair grow like trees. It's like an automatic block for the sun, and it absorbs. You know what I'm saying? Our hair grow like treetops. You know what I'm saying? Like it protects us. They got to wear hats, and we don't need that. We good. To be honest, we good in the wintertime too. We suffer from low iron. That's why wintertime affects us. But if our iron is up, we built for the winter too. If you notice, your hair grow faster during the winter. Your hair grow faster during the winter. I had to shave almost like every day or every other day when the wintertime comes. Your hair grows faster.
Why are temperatures rising to such dangerous levels? How are countries responding to the crisis? And is this the new normal for Europe? France is one of Europe's hardest hit countries by extreme heat. More than half of the country has been placed under the highest level red heat alert. Temperatures touched dangerously high levels both during the day and through the night.
Look at this. Look how they laid out. They are miserable. We be charged up, boy. We be charged up. They are miserable. It's hot even at night. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at that. Lay out like that in Florida. Let some of the wild animals come get. Boy, they gonna feast. They gonna feast. Black people walk around like this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't see what y'all worried about. We don't know what y'all going through. We don't understand it. We don't understand it.
The prolonged heat has disrupted daily life.
Look, he even got his best friend out there. They swamping DNA and swamping fur. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. We don't need all that. They in our inbox talking all that noise to the gods, man. They in our inbox talking all that noise to the chosen people, man. We born with everything we need to be able to sustain and maintain through every single element presented. They can't say that. They can't say that. Yeah, that's a crocodile feast right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole crocodile feast. You know what I'm saying? The dog looking like I don't even know why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? The dog looking like I don't even know why I'm here.
Across the country, schools have been affected, transport services have faced disruptions, and outdoor events have been canceled or rescheduled.
They are canceling outdoor events. We will be throwing outdoor events. They are canceling outdoors events. Meanwhile, we still throwing block parties in this heat in the daytime in America. You know what I'm saying? Go figure. We still doing roofing work in America. I mean, not them, but we are. We can find the work. You know what I'm saying? We can handle the heat. They can't. That's why I didn't have a problem with them getting all the undocumented aliens out of here, because they truly were taking our jobs. These are jobs that we can do. We ain't got to pick cotton. We ain't got to pick fruit. You know what I'm saying? We can do the roofing jobs. We can work out there on the construction field. You know what I'm saying? We can be landscapers. We can do all of that because we can sustain during the heat. They can't. They got to take a break every 2 hours to reapply sunscreen. We still working. You know what I'm saying? They getting blisters on the back of their neck. They about to pass out. They got to get naked and go jump in the river and fight a gator because the gator trying to eat them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about all that. So we good. We good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the chosen people. Stop letting these people treat you any kind of way. Stop letting them talk to you any kind of way. Never let them just walk up to you and put their freaking hands on you. And don't give the N-word no power. Don't give the word African American no power. We are FBA. We are indigenous. This is our land. And they're just guests in our home. And as I said before, we are God's chosen people. The God. Y'all notice y'all always put a picture of Jesus in front of the sun, right? And y'all always see the sun rays and them Christian pastors, them non-pastors tell y'all that's a halo, right? No, there ain't no halo. Jesus was the first form of sunblock, human sunblock. He's literally blocking the sun. He's taking away our strength so that we give strength to his god doggone colonized ass name. And I ain't with that. I ain't with that. Even in lying, they have managed to tell you the truth because the sun is always behind Jesus. Always behind him in every picture you see. You know what I'm saying? And they target us, the sun people, the true sun gods, with this colonized snow roach religion, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. I'm up out of here. It's been a pleasure. We love all. Good white folks. If it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with the real internal indigenous spiritual most high, y'all. Y'all hype this live. Please hype every single live. Hype every single video. I need help this month. I'm going to be going extra hard this month. You know what I mean? Y'all notifications going to be going off, and I'm putting in work. I'm putting out content from videos to shorts to live streams. We going to get it. You know what I mean? We going to get it. Let's put it on the map. We need subscribers. Invite people. Tell people about the live sessions. Tell people about the empowerment you get in the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell people about the empowerment we get. You know what I'm saying? All of us come together with Mr. Uncut Consciousness. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? Let them know we need to wake more people up. More people up, y'all. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with the real internal indigenous spiritual most high. Y'all, stay prayed up, blessed up, meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you, and be happy you melanated, man. You see what they going through in Europe? They over there cooking and frying. Somebody said they on a big ass grill. Yeah, they on a big ass grill right now. And we gonna flip their ass. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they brown. Cook them even on both sides. Get your spatulas, FBA. Flip their ass. Ah, Shay.